The tale unfolds. Long ago, Yonas said, pointing to the glowing river beyond, the waters carried travelers from faraway lands. A boy from the desert brought songs of drums, a girl from snowy mountains carried stories woven in wool, and a fisherman's child from the islands carried dances of the sea. He paused, letting the fire crackle. Thoughtful, they could not speak the same language. Their clothes were different, their food strange to one another. At first, they sat apart. The children frowned. Lena whispered, "Like strangers at school." Jonas smiled knowingly. Yes. But then something changed. The boy tapped a rhythm on the river's rocks. The girl twirled like a snowflake. The fisherman's child clapped like waves against the shore. Slowly, they realized, though their words were different, their laughter was the same. Jonas spread his arms wide. Energetic, they built a bridge, not of stone, not of wood, but of friendship. Each shared what made their culture bright. The songs of the desert echoed with the dances of the sea, the stories of the mountains mixed with the dreams of the islands. Together, they became a family. Behind them, the enchanted river shimmered, ripples forming faint shapes, dancing figures, laughing children, almost as if the water itself remembered. Amara whispered, amazed. The river is alive. Tariq sketched the shimmering shapes. Lena leaned closer to the fire and asked, curious, Grandfather, is the bridge still here? Jonas tapped his chest gently. Gentle, yes, little ones. It is here, in every heart that chooses kindness. Friendship is the bridge that spans all cultures. The children sat silently, gazing at the moonlit river. For the first time, they felt as if the world was bigger than their village, and yet somehow closer too. And that night in Lumora, the fire burned warmer, the river sparkled brighter, and the children understood. True friendship has no borders.